women are much more stronger. You know, they have a voice. Today they are being heard. They are making themselves heard. So it has to change.
आशा पारेख जी ने एक स्टेटमेंट दिया है, बट अमिताभ बच्चन को लेकर आज भी सेंट्रल रोल्स लिखे जा रहे हैं और उन्हें फिल्म्स में लिया जा रहा है.
हाँ, वो सही बोला उन्होंने, बिल्कुल सही कहा है. और जितना हम लोग स्पेल आउट करेंगे उतना थोड़ी अवेयरनेस भी बढ़ेगी कि हाँ भाई ये सही तो कह रही हैं.
Not manifesting. I think when it comes to reading a script, I say yes to things I would want to watch.
She's making Jile Zara with all women gang. So क्या उसमें भी आप होने वाली हैं?
नहीं, उसमें नहीं.
पक्का?
No.
14 years ago, I was in India for the first time, and I took the chance to visit Bollywood. I was very interested as an actress to get to know this world.
Hi guys, my name is Tonakshi. You're watching ENT Live और आज मैं बैठी हूँ बहुत ही ज़्यादा स्पेशल कास्ट के साथ. पीछे आप लोग पोस्टर देख सकते हैं. फिल्म का नाम है मदर टेरेसा एंड मी. नाम से ही लगता है कि बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग कुछ होने वाला है क्योंकि हम सबकी जर्नी का बचपन से लेकर अभी तक पार्ट रही है मदर टेरेसा. सबने उनके बारे में पढ़ा है, सबने जाना है. मिले बहुत लोग नहीं है ऑफ कोर्स, लेकिन जानते सब है उनके बारे में. फिल्म स्पेशल है और स्पेशल क्यों है, कैसे ये सब साथ में आए, इसके बारे में जानते हैं कास्ट एंड क्रू के साथ. कास्ट हमारे साथ है, डायरेक्टर सर हमारे साथ बैठे हुए हैं. लेट्स स्टार्ट विद कमल फर्स्ट. कमल, इट्स तोनाक्षी. Now you know.
Yes, okay.
All right.
I will forget in 30 seconds, but that's okay.
I'm sure you will. But anyway, so Kamal,
Not because of you, because I forgot names.
that's okay.
He doesn't know my name, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I saw you somewhere.
You have directed a film. Come on. So Kamal, why this story now? Why the film on Mother Teresa now?
Well, because it's always a good time to think of people who are poorer than you, but it's also a time where we have more and more division. It's a time where we have a huge number of homeless people everywhere in the world, not only in India. So I think it's a time, you know, to start thinking about what do you do in a society that is so based on immediate profit for a small part of humanity. How do you share this? How do you give? How do you can be generous about it? You know, how can you save society a little bit by, you know, giving away a little bit of what you have?
That's true. So how did these incredible three ladies, beautiful ladies, come on board for this film? Would you tell me?
Because three of them wanted to change the world.
They
still want to change the world.
I'd love to believe that. Still do.
And that's probably the reason why they're here. I think they were motivated. They were motivated by the story subject, by different things. But I think I'm very lucky that the three of them are a real person who wants to, you know, do something creative, something truthful, and bring to this film something that is not fake or superficial or whatever like this, you know. And I'm very pleased that they bring their talent, their emotions, and you know, with the story, it makes the film reverberate with with these emotions.
Okay, and they are looking incredible. I've watched the trailer not just once but many times, and it's very moving. It's something that excites you to watch the film. What is there gonna be, and how are these ladies' journeys actually relate with each other. So that's very incredible. But of course, we'll watch the movie and then we'll tell more about it, you know, how convincing it is, of course. Deepti मैम, आपसे पूछना चाहती हूँ, आप कैसे जुड़ी इसके साथ, कैसे कहानी आप तक पहुँची, and what was that one thing जिसकी वजह से बोला कि okay, I want to do it?
I think the subject of the film. मुझे casting director approached me and then arranged for a meeting with Kamal. After I met Kamal, then I read the script. पहले रोल सुना and read the script, and I wasn't sure कि इसमें ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं होगा ऐसे मुझे लगा. But then I realized that बहुत subtle तरीके से इसको play करना है और बहुत endearing character है. छोटा है लेकिन it's nice. I think I was convinced after the script actually. Yeah. I was very moved by the script. I thought it was a wonderful script.
Okay, recently I think you've said something like you just don't want to be another mom in films.
Yeah, I'm
So
like-
मतलब ऐसा कोई specific चीज है जिस तरह के रोल आप
No,
करना
no,
चाहते हो?
when I said that, I meant that mom is fine, mom is fine, but the woman has to be defined. When I ask them, who is this woman? She's mother.
Yeah.
So who is she? Then they say, how mothers are. So that kind of doesn't grab me.
I mean, the stereotype.
That doesn't
yeah.
grab me.
The stereotype.
Yeah, I mean, she's sweet. She's around all the time. She's trying to make peace between father and son and keep things going.
Yeah.
Doesn't really. It's very outdated.
Yeah.
Women are much more stronger. They have they have a voice. Today they are being heard. They are making themselves heard. So it has to change. Those definitions have to change.
और अगर हम आपकी जर्नी भी देखें तो उसमें भी आई थिंक कहीं ना कहीं ये रहा है, आपकी फिल्मोग्राफी अगर देखें तो आपने काफ़ी अलग अलग तरह के कैरेक्टर्स प्ले किए हैं, एंड नॉट जस्ट समवन जो हमने ही सेड द राइट वर्ड स्टीरियोटिपिकल,
हाँ, stereotypical
ऐसा नहीं
किया.
किया, which is a
Yeah,
great
no, I've
thing.
always picked characters that are internally strong.
Yeah.
So that's always been my thing.
अभी रिसेंटली भी वन ऑफ योर कंटेम्प्रेरीज आशा पारेख जी ने एक स्टेटमेंट दिया है जो मुझे लगता है बहुत लोग कहीं ना कहीं अग्री करेंगे इस बात से. उस दौरान के एक्ट्रेसेस की, अगर उस दौर के एक्ट्रेसेस की अगर बात करें, उन्होंने बोला कि अमिताभ बच्चन को लेकर, द लेजेंड ऑफ कोर्स, बट अमिताभ बच्चन को लेकर आज भी सेंट्रल रोल्स लिखे जा रहे हैं और उन्हें फिल्म्स में लिया जा रहा है, बट व्हाई नॉट सीनियर एक्ट्रेसेस? उन्हें सिर्फ
हाँ.
मॉम तक ही क्यों छोड़ दिया जाता है?
हाँ.
व्हाट्स योर टेक ऑन?
हाँ, वो सही बोला उन्होंने, बिल्कुल सही कहा है. और जितना हम लोग स्पेल आउट करेंगे उतना थोड़ी अवेयरनेस भी बढ़ेगी कि हाँ भाई ये सही तो कह रही हैं. Why not? Though I am, looking forward to the release of another film called Goldfish, which is a mother-daughter story between me and Kalki. So it's again the two women. Yeah. तो वो हो रहा है, but she's right when she says that they don't write scripts for like this one, like this film.
Yeah, it's
It
an
is
all-women
about Mother Teresa and Kavita. तो वो वैसे रोल्स लिखे जाने चाहिए ज्यादा,
And अगर
औरतों
हम
के लिए
same-
होने चाहिए.
Agreed.
I totally second what she has said.
क्योंकि आप बिल्कुल सही बात
Because-
बोल रहे हो कि अगर हम बोलेंगे तो अवेयरनेस होगी, और ये चीज हुई थी जब नीना गुप्ता जी ने एक बार बहुत ही क्लियरली बोली थी ये बात पब्लिकली कि उनको रोल्स ऑफर नहीं किए जा रहे. जिस दिन
हाँ.
उन्होंने बोला उसके बाद उन्हें बधाई हो मिली.
हाँ. See, that's amazing, no? It's like a little, serendipity somewhere, the little magic, which has gone on in the universe and has got her there. Very
आई होप ये
nice.
अवेयरनेस जाए और ऐसी और फिल्में बने.
होना चाहिए, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. Monita, you tell me, so Mother Teresa, as I always say, I think you and I are of almost same age. So Mother Teresa has been a part of our childhood as well. We used to write essays on her, and we used to watch things on her. But what is that one thing that actually, changed your perception of her when you were shooting this film?
Not whilst I was shooting, because our narratives are kind of juxtaposed to one another, so I actually didn't have a chance to shoot with Jacqueline, unfortunately. But I did get to see you some days on set in costume, which was lovely. But after having seen the film, I think seeing the struggle she goes through, how the film humanizes her, I think that's such a fresh take on presenting someone who's as iconic as she is. She's also obviously a very giving woman, and seeing how she pushes through her doubts in order still to give to others was something really lovely and inspiring to watch.
Okay, so you did October as well, and that was also a very serious film and critically acclaimed film, as I would say, because your performance was phenomenal in
No,
that.
thank you.
So I would like to congratulate you for that as well today.
Thank
Because I didn't meet you at that time, I remember. But anyway, but is it intentional that you're doing such kind of roles right now, or you're just manifesting it to such serious roles?
Not manifesting. I think when it comes to reading a script, I say yes to things I would want to watch. I've also done projects in the US and the UK which aren't so serious. I did a US TV show which was like a teen sci-fi thing. I have a Netflix thing coming up which also isn't so serious in the UK. So I think it just, as it happens in India, it tends to be the more serious roles tend to either gravitate towards me or I gravitate towards them. I think it's like a mutual thing that's happening. But I would love to explore different genres for sure. For me, it's just more, if I want to watch it, I want to make it. So that's how I approach it.
But I have to say, a good choice of films.
Thank you.
And this looks really special.
Oh, thank
honestly.
you.
And I was anyway happy when I got to know that it's an all women film.
Yeah.
You know, it makes you feel empowered as well, some way or the other. Anyway.
I'm so glad. Thank you.
So Jacqueline, you tell me, I read about you and I read that it was your idea to make a film on Mother Teresa. I mean, this film especially. So how did this idea come up? And it was always in your head that you want to play Mother Teresa, or someone else was in your mind?
No, it was a coincidence, actually. I was 14 years ago, I was in India for the first time, and I took the chance to visit Bollywood. I was very interested as an actress to get to know this world, different film world. I'm from Switzerland, so this was wonderful. And I was on the way in a taxi, and I met some street children. And I was always attached to justice in this world, and to, kind of being an instrument as an actor also to bring a message through my work to the audiences. And so I just knew that I have to do something. Again, I have to do something to have a better world. I entered the next studio, and there was this painting on Mother Teresa. And I asked this producer, have you ever thought of making a film on this woman? But, the aspect of how and why, how could she stay with that vocation and go go into the slums every day? Where did she take that strength to really stuck with it? And he was fascinated, but to make it short, he couldn't find the money. So Richard, my husband, and myself, we created the Zaria Foundation. We found the whole budget over donation. It has taken us 10 years to find the film budget for the production. And fortunately, we found Kamal, who was such an incredible gift in all different aspects, in the screenplay, as an author, as a writer, but also in the production, in the whole work during the shootings. And the whole revenues out of the film will really support children in education and healthcare. So it's really a part of Mother Teresa's idea and vision to give love in action, or to transmit love into action.
So that was always there, that you want to donate the profit of the film?
Exactly,
okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then it was really a wonderful thing that Kamal, I didn't even think of being Mother Teresa at that time. I thought I'm a doctor, I'm a nurse, I'm a nun. Yeah. Would have been already wonderful to just be a part of this vision and idea. And then we found a picture of the young Mother Teresa. And Kamal then was also convinced, after we worked together for a certain time, that we really want to show and express this woman, this human being behind the saint, with all her troubles and doubts. And I'm just so grateful and happy to be a part of this movie.
Okay. All of you, please tell me honestly, what was your first reaction when she wore the Mother Teresa's outfit? What was your reaction?
She was just like Mother Teresa.
Yeah.
She looked so much Mother Teresa. Yeah. Mine was, I felt that instantly.
Jacqueline, you also talked about Bollywood just now. Did you have a word with Deepti ma'am about Bollywood at all? Because she has done extensive number of films.
Yes. Unfortunately, we just had one scene, but I remember that very, very well. We sat on that bench in the big church, and I had this little Kavita baby in my arms, and we couldn't talk about Bollywood. You are so much.
Chat much about Bollywood.
No.
Please do that today.
On the set, you know, you are so much focused on your character and you don't chat.
Okay. Please do that today. Talk about Bollywood.
During
There are
the
so many
shooting.
films that she has done there.
Yeah,
Even
I'm
Bonita
looking
has done
forward
it.
to
So
have
you
the-
guys should have a great
Of
chat,
course.
and she will have a lot of things to tell you. I'm pretty sure about it. Kamal sir, you tell me. So the makers today, they are making crime thrillers. Either they are making crime thrillers, or most of them are making a light-hearted content, like a comedy ones and funny ones. What do you think will attract the audience to the theaters with your film?
Well, it is moving. You know, I think it is moving. I mean, because I love thrillers, I love romantic comedies as an audience. But I think with a film like this, you can also be attracted because we see that even if it is a subject that may appear to be not for everyone. Not everyone wants to see a movie about Mother Teresa, but I believe the way it is done and from the screenings we had, people are really taken and very, very moved by the film. So I think people need to be moved. It's what you have in a good romantic comedy. You want to cry even if you know completely the story, but you want to be taken into like a safe road to hope and comfort. And this film goes maybe a little deeper with many different layers, but it says something about our country in India. But at the same time, it brings you with something hopeful in the end. So I think it's an experience which makes you. I'm just talking from people's reaction. I'm not saying
It'll touch your heart. I think
Yeah.
the film will definitely reach out to you. Yeah.
And people are anyway loving the trailer. It's moving, as I said.
And it's
earlier.
beautifully shot. I mean, I think
Look at
it's
the
just
poster, come
visually
on.
it's such a treat.
Yeah.
The camera
and
work
and
is
the
amazing.
music as well.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
The music is also
Yeah.
big. We had
Music,
4
yes,
composers
yes.
on this film.
Let's hope
People
that
will
more
love
and more people watch this film because look at the stunning cast. Look at the poster here and please watch the trailer as well. One last question to Deepti ma'am, and this is out of curiosity, seriously, because you were a part of Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara. It was Zoya Akhtar's film, and now she's making Jile Zara with all women gang. So क्या उसमें भी आप होने वाली हैं?
नहीं उसमें नहीं.
पक्का?
No.
नहीं तो बाद में
Yeah.
सरप्राइज दूंगी.
नहीं उसमें नहीं.
All right. Thank you very much for your time today. बहुत मजा आया आपसे बात करके. It was lovely chatting with you all, and I really wish you all the very best. I really hope that more and more people watch this film and get inspired.
Thank you so much. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.